kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First and 10, it's Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down. Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Seahawks first down.
On first down, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Seattle.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. To throw again is Wilson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but now it's third and goal.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Wilson will throw again. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Falcons 0.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up 2nd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a gain of 7, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, Falcons nothing.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan looking deep for Julio. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Well, it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Wilson. And looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. It's complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now Wilson on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again? After the interception, here's Ryan. And a diving grab. I
think he got that. Yes. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. On first down, it's Gurley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
From the 24, Ryan. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he is all the way up past the 25.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and it won't hurt their team. It won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
First down, Seahawks.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got them down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
It's caught inside the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He's looking for Ridley again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Jamal Adams.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. He'll be cleared out right around the 34. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Now it's Gurley. They'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
The ball carrier.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. From the shotgun, Ryan. And with Fine Ridley, that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
At their own 27-yard line.
So they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, well, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Wilson now throwing on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And this carries into the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Wilson. His throw is incomplete.
Wilson.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. To throw again. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 27 yards there, a first down.
On the play. First down, Seahawks.
Wilson on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Falcons 17. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
17.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Caught by Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3 yards the pick up there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks' 46-yard line.
From the gun, Ryan dumps it out to Gurley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They run. It's Gurley. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 24, Seahawks 21. the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and in 26 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Wilson to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Seahawks first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Dallas. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
3 at the Falcons' 7-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Jamal Adams.
to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. One last shot for Ryan. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Seahawks 28.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went